Okay, September 28th, 2022. Um, the sun is setting. I'm in a new place here in this room instead of the other room. Just trying out something different. Um, I'm trying to see if I can um, record out here in this format on this device, and because I found that I can actually choose and edit thumbnails using the software on this, whereas on the tablet I don't seem to have that option. I looked, I investigated, I don't see it. If it's there, I can't figure it out, or I'm not going to spend the time to look. I just don't care that much, I guess. But I did care enough to, because it seemed like I could figure it out over here, so I did, and it worked. So this will be the first of perhaps many or none, or I might just quit YouTube altogether. Facebook, Instagram, I might just go away. It's just, it's very confusing to me. I'm not good at it. I tend to interpret and perceive things probably incorrectly, and I don't really belong in a lot of places, and I feel like I'm trespassing or invading or making a nuisance or pest of myself, and outstaying my welcome, I guess. So anyway, in terms of recent events, sometimes I feel like I'm paying too much attention, and they'd like me to pay less attention. And then I feel like I'm paying too little attention, and they think that I just don't care, or something. I'm not sure. And then I think about how sometimes I feel like people think that I'm being difficult on purpose, as though it is deliberate. I'm deliberately not understanding in order to achieve some hidden goal or purpose or some underlying motivation or intention that I'm trying to get. And I'm being difficult on purpose or not understanding deliberately, just to infuriate and aggravate and to, cause them problems or something. I'm not sure. So when I don't understand something and I am trying to ask questions to get clarification or elaboration, people don't understand or get that I don't understand or get. So they kind of just default to a little bit of, anger or sometimes pity. I don't know. And it's just, it's hard on me too. It's stressful. And recently I'm trying an old tactic, but it's still a good one, of just avoiding interactions. If I just avoid social interactions or try to minimize the number, the frequency, the duration, the complexity of social interactions, then they have less chance to get weird and awkward and I don't know. So anyway, I don't really have anything to say. This is just an attempt to do something a little bit different and to see what I thought about it. I usually don't like recording out here because it's right next to the door, to the exit to the hallway, and my neighbor, it's like, I don't know if they can hear me talking or not, but I don't know, privacy, I guess. Sometimes I'm talking about stuff that I would prefer other people to not hear. But when it comes to online, I try to keep it anonymous as possible. I don't think I divulge anything other than my own personal experience. I try not to name names or places or events or times or schedules or locations. And, so I try to keep it all secure, as far as I know. I think I do an okay job of that. But other than that, I am a person of extremely low recognition and consequence and significance and relevance. I don't matter. Very low profile and visibility. I basically do not exist as far as online presence. I don't play a part. I don't really want to, so I don't advertise, I don't promote, and I don't know, at least not at this time. I just don't see any purpose for it. I would just get stressed out and confused, and I would end up being hurt or hurting other people. So, it's like it's a form of self-protection and attempts to be a part of the world without being a part of the world. I feel very insulated, and like I have like a wall between myself and the outside world, that if I get stressed out, I can just, shut down, close out, turn off, and go for a walk. And everything that happens online, it's like, that's a different world. It doesn't exist unless I choose it to exist. And the people that are there, it's like, well, they aren't really part of my active consciousness unless I choose them to be part of my active consciousness. No one has any power over me unless I give them that power. It's like saying that no one can make me angry. I can choose to be angry based on what I perceive is going on around me. But no one makes me angry. They're just being themselves, doing what they do. They have their own life to live, their own goals and aspirations and dreams and sense of purpose and justice and ethics, morals, and me, I do too. I just don't know exactly what they are. They just I just wander, and I do whatever it is I do, and whatever it is I do is still more and still better than how it used to be for me, and I'm happy about that. I'm not happy in general. I'm happy to report, but I'm happier than I ever used to be on average on any given day of the week. Though I still have trials and tribulations and despair and melancholy and confusion and all that fun stuff. Heartache, heartbreak. But before, I go into all that in other videos, and I don't feel like delving into it right now. But this was a little bit of an experiment. It went on longer than I thought it would. So this was me on September 28th, 2022. And I'm going to put up a custom thumbnail for this one for the first time on any of my videos. A custom thumbnail where I'll go in after the fact and choose a random frame that I think is better than some of the frames that it's going to auto-generate. So, who knows? But anyway, I should probably go, and I've got someplace to be in a little bit. And Barbara will not be with me tonight. She, at 89 years of age, I don't question her when she says she's tired or she has plans or seems. It's like if she wants to talk, she can talk, but I will not bemoan or begrudge or belabor whatever issue she doesn't. It's like that's That's okay. And she is hard on herself, just like I am hard on myself. And I did remind her that I will not be around next week because I have a place to be. So, and she had forgotten too. So I was glad to have remembered to remind her. So I try. That's all I can do is try. I do not succeed, but I succeed at the important things, I guess. And I fail at the important things too, or at least I succeed in a totally unexpected way. And maybe it's best in the long run, or I don't know. I go on, and I'm trying to minimize collateral damage in the wake of my moving about in this world. But I don't have much impact anyway, so in the long run, I will have had like a very minimal imprint. Maybe, I don't know. My own personal relevance is of little consequence and significance to me. I probably could do more, be of more impact, but I don't know. This is, again, I need to get off of here before I just start rambling more than what I already am. So, anyway. Good night. Right, this is not a touch screen, so I can go over here and there.